polish fades and the studio lights feel colder, the real voice steps forward. Not the radio version, not the commercial mix. The raw take, the human instrument. And when that moment comes, Stephanie Mills doesn't retreat. She expands. What you're hearing now is not just singing, it's control, pressure, breath, and emotion operating in perfect alignment. Listen closely. The tone turns deeper, fuller, almost textured. That is chest-voice dominance, grounded, deliberate, unshaken. In night games, the sound carries weight. There's a rasp, but it's not weakness. It's friction by design. A calculated edge. She leans into the note instead of smoothing it out, holding emotional tension without letting the pitch collapse. Most singers would soften here. She intensifies. Now the sound begins to rise, slowly, patiently. No rush, no panic, just a controlled climb. This is breath discipline at elite level. The crescendo stretches longer than expected, yet the tone never fractures. Airflow stays steady. The diaphragm does the heavy lifting. Vibrato waits, held back like a decision, until the exact emotional peak. And when it arrives, it releases naturally, not forced, not exaggerated. Just truth in sound. This level of control didn't appear overnight. It was built long before the studio, long before the hits, on a theater stage where there was nowhere to hide. Singing as Dorothy demanded projection without technology, emotion without editing, stamina without shortcuts. That discipline never left. It followed her into the booth, shaping every sustained note, every dramatic pause, every rise and fall inside a single phrase. Hear how the phrasing shifts now. Softer entry, stronger center, controlled finish. This is theatrical dynamics inside a studio recording. She's not just delivering melody. She is pacing emotion like a live scene unfolding, holding tension, releasing it, pulling the listener forward without them realizing why. Then comes the transition. Chest voice easing upward, blending toward mix without breaking character. No audible seam, no strain, just fluid motion across registers. That kind of vocal agility under emotional weight is rare, extremely rare, and yet she makes it feel natural, almost effortless. The harmonies widen, the soundstage grows. The lead vocal pushes closer to the edge of intensity but never loses control. This is not chaos, this is precision. Every breath placed, every note intentional, every ounce of power measured, not wasted. In a world that now leans on tuning, compression, and digital perfection, this right here is raw vocal architecture, human strength, technical mastery, emotional intelligence working together in real time. This is not about charts, not about trends, not about commercial shine. This is about the voice when nothing is hiding it. And when you truly hear it, you realize something undeniable. Stephanie Mills was never just singing. She was building legacy and sound. There is a moment in the studio where everything becomes still. No band, no crowd, no safety net, just the microphone and the truth. Stephanie steps into that space with intention, not hesitation. The note begins almost like a whisper, soft but centered, floating with quiet control. Then the tone grows, not louder, but deeper, like emotion rising from the chest instead of the throat. You can hear the air being managed, not spent. Every breath measured, every phrase shaped with purpose. She pulls the mic slightly closer and suddenly the intimacy sharpens. The texture of her voice becomes visible, almost tangible, like you can feel the vibration instead of just hearing it. This is microphone mastery, using distance, tone, and breath to sculpt feeling in real time. The run that follows is not flashy. It's precise. Clean placement, no wasted motion. Each note lands exactly where it belongs, then dissolves into a sustained tone that refuses to break. Not forced, not pushed, just controlled power flowing without resistance. And right there, in that held note, time feels suspended. No production trick, no artificial lift. Just a voice trained by discipline, driven by emotion, and guided by instinct. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.